We'll be exploring Osaka for the next 3 days. Today we're exploring the city, tomorrow we're doing a day trip to Hiroshima, and our third day we're going to the Kaiyukan Aquarium. We're actually spending the entire month exploring Japan. We just came from a week in Tokyo. We took the bullet train over to Osaka. So if you're planning to head to Tokyo, I'll go ahead and link that video, and be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our other Japan videos. This morning we are walking around the Osaka Castle Garden and Park.
We're gonna walk up to the castle and see what there is to explore.
We're also traveling with our 6-month-old baby, but he's currently asleep in the stroller. Currently walking over a moat to get to the castle. Actually can go inside the castle and go all the way up to the top. We see people up there. There's a museum inside, but since we have such a jam-packed itinerary and there is quite a long line to get inside, we're going to skip this one and we're going to head to a different museum.
Next up, we're going to go to the Osaka Museum of History. It's right next to the castle park. It's right there. It's a really cool building. I'm excited to go explore about some of the history of the area.
We just got inside the museum. It was 600 yen per person for adults. You start on one level and you kind of work your way down. Inside the museum, you get really amazing views of the Osaka Castle Park and everywhere we just walked around.
From this view, we can look down and see the old Emperor's Palace. It's preserved to some extent, and the audience hall.
What do you think, buddy? Is it cool? Yeah. Are you learning lots? Learning about Osaka's history? One thing I appreciate is that a decent amount of the signs here have it in multiple languages, including English, so we actually know what we're looking at.
Helpful in a museum.
Yeah. I like that there's a lot more than just like the artifacts and the casing. There's a lot of installations that are a little bit more, I don't know, immersive, or they have like replicas of some of the buildings and the palaces and temples of what they used to look like in different time periods in Osaka, which makes it just a little bit more interactive.
Gonna try and grab some lunch from the Kuromon Market.
When we were in Tokyo, I learned that I absolutely love Wagyu beef, so we had to get some beef skewers. They're so good. One thing that we've learned is that in Japan it's very impolite to walk around eating, so all the little vendors, if you're at like markets or restaurants, they always have standing here to stand and eat, or some sort of sitting area. So you eat whatever you purchased and then you give this back to the vendor you purchased it from, because they also don't have any public trash cans. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. Tonight we're walking around a popular neighborhood of Osaka called Shinsekai. What do you think, buddy? I think he likes looking at all the bright signs. So we're thinking this is kind of a touristy area, not 100% sure, but there's just something that's just giving us this vibe. There's also lots of these gaming places that almost look like carnival games. Today we are exploring Hiroshima. We took a day trip train over from Osaka. It was about an hour and a half. And then we took a streetcar from the station to our first stop for today. Our first stop is the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, which is a memorial to where the US dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima in World War II. It's a very somber site. We will be doing like very minimal filming here, just out of respect for the location, but just wanted to share a little bit of our experience here.
About to go into the museum to learn more about the history.
We just got to the Hiroshima Castle ruins. It's about a 20 or 30 minute walk from the Peace Park. So there's steps that lead up to the castle, and you can go inside the castle, but because Banks is sleeping in the stroller, we didn't really want to mess him up and try to carry him up the stairs and then take him out just to wake him up. So we're just going to enjoy it from the outside. It also looks like you're not allowed to take any sort of photo or video inside anyways, so you'll just have to come and experience the inside for yourself. After visiting both the Hiroshima and the Osaka Castle, we can't compare the insides because we haven't been in either of them. So just based on the exteriors, we like them both. You should visit both. But I did really like that the Hiroshima Castle was a lot less busy than the Osaka Castle. It could also be because it's pouring rain today. It finally let up. But yeah. Today we are going to the Osaka Kaiyukan Aquarium. It is one of the biggest aquariums in the world.
One of the things they're known for is having whale sharks, which are large creatures. They also have penguins, so we're excited to see all of it.
Are you excited, buddy? He's not sure yet, but I'm sure he'll love seeing all the fishies.
Found the otters, the first exhibit. They're so cute.
It seems like if you start at the top and you kind of wind our way down through the aquarium, you get deeper into all of the exhibits that we saw at the top. it's a stingray or what it is.
Oh, this is the fish I was pointing at earlier. He's very silly looking.
This is the silliest fish.
He looks like an oyster.
Thanks, what do you think? Oh, both of the whale sharks are coming. You can see manta ray, stingray, hammerhead shark, so many good sea creatures.
This is the Cook Strait, which is between the two New Zealand islands, which is where we'll be in a few weeks.
This is what will be happening under the water where we're going. And the coral. Look how pretty it is. You see this fish? You like that fish? It's kind of dark, but there's some giant spider crabs.
Cruise and I think Legoland, and we also are very close to Universal.
Tonight we're walking around some different neighborhoods of Osaka, including the Dotonbori neighborhood. We have no idea what to expect, so we're just gonna walk around and check it out. Big into the large art installations above restaurants here.
It's very busy. People everywhere. I feel like I'm in a Times Square that never ends.
It is very, very busy. What do you think, Banks? Banks is loving looking around at all the screens and all the lights. Okay, so this area is very busy, very big, very popular. Lots of lights, lots of music, lots of people. But there's lots of shops, lots of restaurants. There's just lots of everything. So it looks like there's some river boats that you can go out on and tour up and down the river of this area.